it.
It's okay. We can always
Yeah.
edit it later. Like we can cut anything out that we want. You need to stand. I'm going to look at the camera, so you need to hold this up there. This needs to be up there. Just stand behind the camera and hold it.
Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I adjusted the size.
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. What is an existential risk? Right now, most people out there probably go about their day-to-day under the assumption that the world as we know it is safe, and that the world 20 years from now will be much the same as it is today. Perhaps with flying cars finally, but recognizable nonetheless. But is this a safe assumption to make? By now, you pieced together from the title of this video that we're about to say, probably not. Based on past precedents, it's more than likely that civilization as we know it is still going to exist within the next century, but it's not guaranteed. In fact, the continued survival of humanity isn't even a sure thing, and that's due to the presence of existential risks. An existential risk is a possible future event that could potentially cause the extinction of humans or the permanent destruction of our ability to thrive. That is to say, even if we aren't wiped out by such an event, it may hit us so hard that we are never able to truly recover and rebuild civilization, let alone reach out into the stars to colonize other worlds. In other words, if it were a game of civilization, we would lose. But wait, humanity has mastered the planet. We built huge cities and conquered many diseases. There's no species of animals that can outcompete us for food. What could be so catastrophic as to threaten our very survival? Some obvious answers are probably jumping out at you right now, mostly because they've been explored in fiction. Some existential risks come from nature. Large-scale volcanic events, natural climate change, asteroid impacts, and gamma-ray bursts all could have rendered humans extinct in the past, and there's still very much a danger to us today. Other risks of our own making. Nuclear war could have killed all humans in the late 20th century, something most people are keenly aware of. However, there are other human-made risks on the horizon that are less well known. Experiments with nanotechnology and genetically engineered bioweapons are already underway, and these technologies offer up a potential for destruction that's equal in scale to nuclear weapons, but could be far harder to control. We should also not discount the danger of a true AI, an artificial intelligence, gaining sentience and deciding to exterminate us. It may sound like science fiction, but there's more potential for it to become reality than most people realize. These technologies will, of course, be used to do tremendous good. After all, that's what they're for. But their potential to do great harm cannot be ignored. Given the pace of innovation today, it is reasonable to assume that we will create at least one new existential risk during the 21st century. Finally, there may be threats to humanity from outer space that we are not even yet aware of. The universe is by no means a safe place. Now at this point, this all probably sounds quite grim. Is there anything that can be done about it? Yes, and that's exactly what we're here for. At Vision of Earth, we hope to help make more people aware of these dangers, precisely so that they can contribute to solving them. As we speak, there are worldwide efforts underway to combat these dangers, and the more eyes on the problem, the greater humanity's ability to fight back. That might be the last slide. Try one more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, there was one more slide. I thought there was one more slide. The time has come for us to take steps to put aside our petty geopolitical, ideological, and economic disagreements and work on solving problems that are more important, those that threaten the very survival of the species. The end. There. Ah, it's just a test anyway. I never, rehearsed it.